now let's talk about accrued expense and revenue. The goal is also clear. We're gonna do something to ensure this month have that amount of revenue and expense, even if we do not have that invoice. So for accrued expense, normally we will have those different types like electricity, water. We receive invoice quarterly, so we're gonna accrue them in advance. For professional fee, it's gonna be billed annually and some other fees as well. So how we're gonna calculate those fees? Some have a fixed contract amount, so we can do a repeating journal for that. And for some, we could ask department manager give us the exact amount. And for some, like electricity, water, cleaning bill, we can use pro data to estimate it. Then let's assume we have a fixed professional fee, 12K for 1 year. So every month we will have 1K professional fee as expense. So we will have to accrue that 1K expense every month until we get that invoice. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna make a repeating journal here to cover 12 months, and it's 1K expense and 1K accrued liabilities every month. Our balance sheet, the first month gonna be like this, and the last month is accumulated as 12K accrued expense and 12K expense. So finally we have our last invoice in. We record it as accrued expense, then it will be all clear. Finally we accumulated 12K expense, we cleared our accrued expense, and we'll have this amount AP to pay and this amount GST to collect. Then what if the account have pulled the GL code wrongly from accrued expense to professional fee? If it's been recorded like this, then we will have 24K professional fee as our expense. We're gonna do a reverse journal, reverse that amount like this. If we can change that GL code directly, then we just add it. If we cannot, simply put a new reverse journal to reverse that expense into our accrued liability. Then for electricity bill, normally we will do it auto reverse. For example, we estimate this month we have 310, but the actual invoice is 330. So we accrued our 310 as expense this month. So this is what's being shown on the PL. Because PL will clear every month, so the first day of next month we reversed it. Then we have a positive expense 310. Then we recorded our real invoice as expense. It's 330, so it's gonna be 20 as our expense on the next month. The journal will be looking like this. Next part is accrued revenue. It's not very common. Mostly it's in some consulting and project work. For example, mystery shopping. That's my previous company. So we were doing quite a lot accrued revenue. And it's basically the same. We need that 1K revenue this month, so we're gonna record it. And next, if we are going to send invoice out next month, we will do a reverse journal. Then it's all clear. For example, we have in total 10K mystery shopping invoice. We have completed 7K this month, and we are estimated to complete another 3K and to invoice our customer next month. In that way, we're gonna do one auto reverse journal this month. We accrued 7K revenue, and the next month is gonna be reversed. So the BS will look like this at the end of this month. Because in demo company we don't have it, we're gonna create accrued revenue as one of our code. The journal will look like this. The next month we're expected to invoice our customer, but what if we still need another month to invoice our customer? So this is a little bit complex. We're gonna do it another time. So 1st of July, it's been reversed, so everything is clear. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna accrue 2 months revenue. Because if we only accrue 1 month, it's not correct. We reversed our last month revenue. So 2 months is estimated as 10K. The next month, we reverse those 10K. End of July, it's gonna be this amount. And it's the same, cleared. So this is how it looks like. And we finally invoiced our customer. Let's assume it's GST free and the amount is 11K. Then we don't need to do any journal again. It's been recorded as AR 11K and revenue 11K. And the real revenue for this month is 1K because we reversed 10K revenue. So our real income is 1K.